What's up, YouTube? Peace and blessings to all the family out there. I'm back with another just message, and really, this message is personal. Something that I'm just, thinking about, and I just want to put out there, kind of like a voice memo to whoever strolls upon this message, and even to myself, my future self. Because I just like to just really get thoughts and good ideas or good, messages out of my head and out there in some type of way for me to listen to again. So what other way to do it than, through YouTube? So I appreciate anybody again out there just, taking this message or receiving this message and benefiting from it as well. Um, Anybody that supported me, liking, sharing, or subscribing at this time, I appreciate you guys. And yeah, so basically the topic that I'm talking about today is digging deeper. And I'm talking about just on a very abstract scale. I'm not talking about anything, one in particular thing specifically, but just digging deeper in general when it comes to a lot of the knowledge that we got out here, a lot of the information that we got around us, um, a lot of the just media outlets, a lot of the sources that we get information from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Um, those are the things I'm saying that we really need to make sure we're trying to dig deeper when we're getting certain information and certain knowledges from these outlets. And I kind of just wanted to express that because I was doing my own personal research and I've just been realizing like over years that, you know, you can really dive into a topic and literally be on the surface of that topic for years, and that could be really in any area. You could be going to school to be a doctor, and there's a certain level. There's so many different doctors. There's a surgeon, a physician, pediatrician, whatever the names all are for the doctors. And then you even got, certain people like astrologers, and there's so much information there. You can go deeper and deeper. You got religious people who are into theology, and just all of these subcategories have so much information that you could literally stay at the surface level of that topic for years at a time. And I think it's really important that we dig deeper, especially now, but just in general, because you find people that basically live their whole life just on the surface of information, you know, and never really going deeper into what the real message was or just going deeper into the core. And I find even that like religion, for example, will really have you surface level with a lot of things going on. You could stay on the surface so long talking about this topic and that topic and really never really going deeper into anything in particular. You're just, like I said, staying on the surface level. And I also, like, when I was pondering on this, I realized, that I was doing this in an aspect of my life, kind of just staying on the surface and needing to really dive deeper. But I asked myself, like, what made me go deeper? What was it that really triggered me to be able to go deeper? Because sometimes, shoot, we think we're going deeper, but really we're still on the surface level. And it's the fact that you are, excuse me, it's the fact that you're trying to know more about yourself. And I say that because when you're on a self discovery journey, you learn that everything around you is teaching you something. You can gain something from everything around you, the bad, the good, the ugly, the beautiful. You can gain a message from everything. And when as you're going through this self discovery journey and you're collecting all this information about yourself, it helps you to now have something that you're building up on. You're finally standing for something, which is yourself, and you're building on that self, and it's taking you deeper into things to where you're not on the surface level now when it comes to stuff. You kind of have been there, done. It's like levels to it. Is what I'm understanding, and you get to a point to where you're past that level. you're on to the next level of information, the next level of awareness, the next level of consciousness. And so that's the main thing here. I think we have to really learn more about ourselves. Don't try to be like the next person. Don't look at what they're telling us that we need to be like. We need to grow up and be this. Start with yourself. Really start learning who you are. You know, really start learning who I am, and really looking for your meaning and your purpose and what you're here to do, and what your energy is representing, and go deeper is what I'm saying. And the way to go deeper is through questions like that, pondering on things of that nature, because that's where you get to the core of this stuff, and you get to know thyself on a very deep level, and you know your power, and you know your energy, and you know what you're working with, and you know what kind of power you got. You know thyself. Ain't nobody coming in here pulling no wool over your eyes no more. People not keeping you on the surface level on purpose, hiding information from you so that you don't go deeper into to areas of yourself. So yeah, it's really psychological out here, man. And I just always like to, like I said, just express myself and hear myself, weeks at a time from now, because it just gives me something to go deeper into of myself, and even to see how I'm progressing along this journey. And anybody who this may have helped, I'm glad that it helped you, man. And you have a good one. Peace, man.